I was called by the director of my emergency department to notify me that I was positive for COVID-19 on Saturday, April 4th. A patient I had cared for had tested positive, and the fear was not for myself. My fear and concern was for my family. My wife has medical issues that put her at a higher risk, as does my 2-year-old. That's when we decided that there would be no more physical contact at all and that they needed to move out of the house. When I saw my wife from the window upstairs drive up with all of their belongings in the trunk, it broke my heart. My symptoms were getting worse, and I did not know if I would ever hold them again. This disease can progress so fast. Healthy lungs can go to terrible lungs that require intubation in a matter of hours. I remember sitting at my window, and my wife would bring the boys over to play in the front yard so I could see them. I told her, I said, I'm scared that I'm never gonna be able to hold you guys again. I'm scared that I'm gonna go to sleep and not wake up. About 4 weeks into it is when I started to feel human again. I had to have 2 negative nasopharyngeal swabs before I'd be considered clear. When they called me and said that it was negative, I just texted my wife and I said, you guys are getting all the hugs right now. And I gave my wife the longest hug ever. Now that I'm back at work more than 2 months later, things are very different. Testing, we don't have any restrictions like we did 2-3 months ago. If we think a patient has it, we swab them immediately and we can get the results back within the same day. And it was during those 6 weeks that you really reflect back. You don't realize how much you take those little hugs for granted and think about all the things that used to frustrate you. Suddenly now you think about those things in a different light.